Before artificial intelligence can learn, predict, or make decisions, it must first understand data. In programming, data is managed using variables and data types. These are the building blocks that allow AI to process information, make sense of the world, and ultimately solve problems. In this lesson, we'll break down what variables and data types are, why they matter for AI, and how you can use them in Python. Whether you're just starting your AI journey or brushing up on the basics, understanding these concepts is crucial. Let's dive in and see how variables and data types set the stage for everything AI can do. A variable is like a labeled box that stores information in a program. In AI, variables hold all sorts of values, inputs from users, features extracted from data, model parameters, and even predictions. Imagine you have a box labeled age. You can put the number 25 inside it, and whenever you need that value, you just refer to the box. In Python, you write age equals 25. Here, age is the variable name, and 25 is the value stored inside. Variables make it easy to organize and reuse information, which is essential for building flexible AI systems. In AI, variables are more than just storage, they represent real-world information. Think about age, income, temperature, or even pixel values in an image. All of these are captured as variables before being fed into an AI model. The process looks like this. Real-world data is collected, stored in variables, and then passed into the AI model for learning or prediction. Without variables, AI wouldn't have a way to handle or organize the data it needs to make decisions. A data type defines what kind of data a variable can hold. This is important because AI systems need to know if a value is text, a number, or a true-false statement. For example, you wouldn't want to add a word to a number. In Python, common data types include integers, whole numbers, floats, decimals, strings, text, and booleans, true or false. Knowing the data type helps the AI model process information correctly and avoid errors. Integers are whole numbers like 10 or 100. In AI, they're often used for counts, categories, or anything that doesn't need decimals. For example, number of users equals 100 or epochs equals 10. Floats, on the other hand, are numbers with decimals like 0.92 or 0.01. AI models rely on floats for calculations, probabilities, and anything that requires precision. For instance, accuracy equals 0.92 or learning rate equals 0.01. Choosing the right type ensures your AI model works as expected. Strings are used to store text data, such as names, labels, or categories. For example, name equals John or email user@example.com. Booleans, on the other hand, store true or false values which are essential for decision-making in AI. For example, is spam equals true or is verified equals false. These types help AI models handle a wide range of information, from user details to logical conditions. Python makes it easy to check the data type of any variable using the type function. For example, type age, type accuracy, or type name will tell you whether a variable is an integer, float, or string. This is especially useful in AI programming where using the wrong data type can lead to errors or unexpected results. Always double-check your variables to ensure your AI models run smoothly. AI models can't process incorrect data types. For example, you can't perform math on text, and inconsistent data can cause your model to fail. If you try to add a string to a number, Python will throw an error. That's why it's critical to use the correct data type for each variable. When your data types are right, your AI model can learn and make predictions accurately. Always validate your data before feeding it into your model. Let's look at a simple example from the world of AI. Suppose you have variables like age equals 30, income equals 50,000, and is employed equals true. These could be inputs to an AI model that predicts whether someone will be approved for a loan. Each variable uses the correct data type: integer for age, float for income, and boolean for employment status. This setup allows the AI model to process the information correctly and make accurate predictions. Many beginners mix up data types or use text when numbers are needed. For example, writing age, 25 instead of age equals 25 can cause problems in calculations. Python treats 25 as text, not a number, so math operations won't work. Always use the right data type for your variables and double-check your code to avoid these common mistakes. This habit will save you time and prevent frustrating errors as you build AI projects. Variables and data types are the foundation of AI programming. Without them, AI cannot understand data or learn patterns. As you continue your AI journey, mastering these basics will make everything else easier. In the next lesson, we'll explore operators and expressions where you'll start performing real AA-style calculations. Stay tuned and keep practicing. Your AI skills are just getting started.